Welcome back, guys, to the show. We are still in this best-of-3 game between Cypher and baksteen, and
It's getting underway.
Yeah,
There's no time for anything, Zoot. The final map between Cypher and baksteen on Hectic has begun. Let's take it away.
Right, so yeah, I'm on Cypher off the beginning, getting that rail and a vertical shot immediately, back-to-back rails, in fact. And Cypher looks like he's just coming down for a second. So, oh, I actually hit that. And one more, still 100% rail. Still 100% rail. We've got two impressives going. 10 seconds until red armor. So much action already, DDK.
Indeed, and Cypher perched on that red area. Really wants it, but of course his opponent wants to make it as hard as possible for him. baksteen there with that rail. We've seen him be so proficient with it on this map in particular, but Cypher with the rail, an easy one as well as baksteen flies up that jump pad. And Cypher is, oh wow, the rocket jump from baksteen, really great play to escape that death trap of the Mega and even going up the jump pad again. Cypher just sitting around the LG spawn, just
doesn't need to move.
Just making great use of the positioning, almost like Airwalk in that regard, and now gets the red as well as this rail onto baksteen, looking like he's not having a great start to this one, and Cypher has yet to really capitalize on all the items he's picked up. baksteen not making it too easy for him. And there's the second frag.
Can I just say, still 100% rail? Oh no, he let it drop. Oh wait, did he? It's
no,
still 100%?
Yeah, he keeps hitting them.
That's like 9 rails.
9 rails in a row.
What the hell?
To be honest, I'm surprised that bakseen's only died 3 times so far. And there's the 4th.
Yep. I want to see Cypher using his entire 10 rails at the beginning and hitting every single one of them. It is 5-0 now. baksteen's hurting. Oh, he misses the easiest one. What are you playing at, man?
Okay, does find baksteen. baksteen actually gets the frag. 16 health remaining, though. By no means is it a clean pickup. Wow, good rocket from baksteen to save that moment as Cypher was bearing down on him with that shotgun. But baksteen with the rockets, and there's the rail as well to get another frag onto Cypher and gets the mega pickup. Cypher with those rockets from above, can he make them count? It's going to be difficult. And baksteen using that shaft to a good effect as Cypher drops down, and wow, getting the trade again. 3 frags separating the 2 players. Right now it's so close. baksteen with the rail pickup, that's going to prove very useful in the coming moments as red is going to spawn and Cypher is trying to defend it. And let's see if he's going to be successful as baksteen pushes in with his rockets, pushes his opponent away, picks up the red with the rocket jump to pick up the 50, and goes up the jump pad. So we've got the Mega spawning now, and who's going to take it? Are they going to leave it up? We'll see.
Oh, baksteen goes to the chase, but he's just a fraction of a second too late. Cypher on 100 HP, a full blast of the rocket could cripple him, but baksteen on a lower level is going to get taken out by that lightning gun. It did look like Cypher was going to get the advantage on the damage just then. But baksteen gets red armor, and again the damage is trading 8 HP, and this time baksteen gets the frag and actually keeps his life for once. So it's not going to be more trades. Oh, Cypher just immediately, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, building that initial 4-5 frag lead, pretty much protecting it by making sure that if bakseen's going to get a kill, it's going to be at the cost of his own life almost every single time, and that's one way to maintain your lead. And Cypher picks up the red once again, and baksteen coming through the teleporter, getting caught by Cypher with that rocket that gets stuck in between the grates there and dealing no damage to baksteen, allows baksteen to actually escape, and they're both on even stacks, and the rail onto baksteen is going to make him retreat a little bit as, and another one of baksteen. bakseen's in trouble here. 45 health remaining. Cypher's going to be guaranteed, I think, these next big items. And that should turn into more frags from Cypher now. Cypher with these clean pickups is going to be separating the lead even more.
Yeah, this is a really nice by Cypher at the moment.
He's here. Wow, he's on form right now with the rail.
Yeah, I don't know how many
77%.
How many impressives is it now?
I don't know, but he's hit 14 of 18 rails, 77%.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, and 4 of 13 rails for baksteen, 30%.
Yeah, if baksteen can bring that rail game, because on Hectic he's often known for just throwing in those random rail shots here and there and being really effective with them, but it's so difficult to play that strategy when your opponent Cypher is hitting almost 80% rail.
Considering Cypher's damage output with that rail, considering that baksteen's not hitting any rails at all, baksteen's actually doing pretty well so far. And this lead is definitely something he can destroy should he get... Wow, Cypher with the back-to-back rails, just unfazed by anything that baksteen does. He knows he's hitting with it. He just pulls it out every opportunity he can now. and he's going to just go for those shots, and he's still hitting so high, like 80% rail.
Look what Baksteen's doing there. He's just
over 20 shot, 24.
He knows that this game is hurting right now. Cypher missing a couple of rails in a row. Maybe, yeah, 3 rails in a row he's missed now. Maybe Baksteen's going to try and
this is what we talked about before. Your opponent can't hit 80% rail for at least more than half the game, and Cypher now starting to miss more rails, and we should expect to hopefully see baksteen find his way in somehow. Maybe hit some rails of his own, but actually Cypher, proving wrong, hitting more back-to-back rails is going to continue to be a thorn, a huge thorn in the side of baksteen, as he has no response to this incredible accuracy that Cypher's displaying now.
I've got to say, I really want to phone Baksteen and shout at him about T7. Sorry, I know that's not what we should be talking about right now. Oh, here we go. A couple of rails from Baksteen.
We can talk about it after this game is over, as the victor has yet to be decided, but 9 frags of difference now. Cypher just continuing to just extend his lead frag by frag, with the rail as the primary operating cause of that extension of his lead, and there finds baksteen with the shaft, but it's not going to be quite as much damage as the rail. Maybe he should just have pulled out the rail instead, and baksteen finally gets a frag, finally gets some more kills on the board, but if he can't defend this red, it's all going to be for nothing. He needs to make control happen now out of these frags. He can't just be getting these trades, as this was what Cypher's been limiting him to for the entire game.
Oh, this is close. He's got to stay alive for just a second. Cypher could get this jump over to red armor. He does move around and pick it up, and a rail through the teleporter, just the cracks in those little arches. Baksteen looking for the LG damage, and Cypher switches to railgun, and that's almost guaranteed hits, as we can just see so far. Nice spawn for Baksteen there, picking up the frag once more. It's 8 difference, so he's still keeping it within like a score that's manageable. But can he do it enough? Can you just deny the railgun from Cypher for long enough that I'm going to see the damage output soon. Just see how much damage.
He's almost got 2,000 damage pure rail.
Wow, that's just phenomenal.
I mean, it sucks to keep talking about accuracies, but he's 70% with 43 shot. Like,
it's a big deal, isn't it?
It's a huge deal. I mean, like I said before, you know, with most players, I mean, they're going to start missing at some point. They just can't maintain that high level of rail. The Cypher, I don't know what it is, whether baksteen just is dodging or something. It's just Cypher can just naturally hit it right now, like really well, just predict him really well, or what it is. But Cypher's on form, and it's really proving to the extreme detriment of baksteen, as he can't find a way in, because if he can't trade the damage in his favor, which Cypher never lets him do because his accuracy is so high, then how can he get back? And he's trying his best, and he's doing a great job keeping the scoreline this close so far, and he still has time to make it happen. And Cypher is quite low right now, only 105 armor to work with, and baksteen trying to get the aggression on now, trying to get the frag with the LG if the rail isn't working, switch to the shaft, and it doesn't really make it happen. These fights aren't in the right positions for him to really close it out.
That was a nice move by baksteen. He lands the rail. Cypher whiffing that one. And there's 7 seconds until mega health. Baksteen, he's doing okay now, but he's got to catch Cypher out in the next 30 seconds or so, or less, ideally, because it's starting to run away with him. Cypher, more damage.
Rocket.
Yeah, oh, he's low as hell. There we are. There's a frag, but it's left baksteen on such a small amount of health. Yeah. He needs to secure this red completely. Well, that was good, but that second rocket was not. What is Cypher up to now? He's just looking around, taking weapons, hitting rails. He's just hitting rails. That's always what he's doing. Yeah.
It really messes with your game when like someone hits this much. Like it really can mess with you, and just like I mean, baksteen, we can see him like basically missing so much more than he usually does as well in this game. Because usually baksteen is a guy that when he is down and maybe almost out for the count, he pulls out like the 75% railgun, and Cypher with the fantastic rockets that we're so familiar of, seeing from him consistently. It's just, again, I mean, if the rail wasn't bad enough,
1 HP.
Those rockets, man,
that should have been it.
Allowing him to never let baksteen have a clean frag, ever.
Yeah, and baksteen now the last 40 seconds. Is he going to make these 40 seconds count? Can he string together a load of really nice frags with the time that he has left? Cypher is just in front of him, and he just keeps having to back off for items. And I can't believe the amount of rails. Baksteen calls GG, guys, and he just leaves. 68% rail for Cypher.
Wow.
39
shot as well.
Yes, 39 of those hitting. That is...
Damn. Damn.
I want to scream at
Damn.
baksteen for Furious Heights.
Rail machine, says Matrox. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, I want to say about that T7, like you were saying, you know, you want to scream at baksteen, but I think that, like, I was thinking about it, and to me, I mean, it's a decision that he could have made, and it could have worked. And then we're like, baksteen, you're a genius.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's like a stylistic decision. Like, he's either going to want to. I mean, you can either play safe and just play the duel, just normally just play it safe and just have these back and forth battles that eventually, you know, one player will get an edge somewhere in the fights, or he's just going to go for this like crazy read. Go for it because he just feels it. And I mean, baksteen, we've seen him be a player that gets you know, those kinds of frags a lot. Like, it's something that really plays to his style. He's good at that. And it just didn't have to work out because Cypher, like, already, like, instantly, bam, shot the perfect rocket.
Yeah, if he managed to avoid that rocket and get the 50 health bubble, I think that could have been baksteen's frag.
Yeah.
And, you know, if that worked for him, we would have been bowing down to him, like, quite literally. I would do that right here if that would have happened, because that was just a moment of insanity. And, I mean, yeah, anyway, despite it being 2-1 to Cypher, in the end, did predict that, by the way.
Nice, yeah.
I thought that is a really awesome best of 3.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
Every map was awesome, a spectacle. And, I mean, sure, both the first 2 maps are much more of a, you know, there's much more a story between both players. I mean, but the last map was a spectacle of Cypher alone. I mean, that was cool, really cool to see him just actually just going crazy with the rail.
And baksteen kept it, was it like 16-10 against 70% rail the whole time? That's really, like, admirable, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, the next game is going to be Pavel versus Evil, the Russian show-off.
Nice.
And we will be back with that game after this commercial break. So don't go anywhere, guys. We've got plenty more games coming up.